Comes in for Bogdanovich, and Donald Sloan's. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Mahinmi. Nene comes in for Boozer. Bogdanovich is checked in for O.J. Mayo. And it's Hill in for Donald Sloan. They've got Paul George, Bogdanovich out there with Hill. Then there's Nene, and it's Hibbert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
And then you throw in the free throws on top of that, and this team really has it clicking.
Solomon Hill, he's checked in for George. And here's Lee outside from beyond the arc, and then some. Lee's got 35.
This is unbelievable. What a shooting exhibition we're seeing out there today.
Lee against Hill. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 4 assists in the game.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
And here's Lee outside. Kept alive. Out to Hardaway. From the arc. Pacers with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Hill kicks to Nene. Doubled by Lee. They get a hand on it. And that's a foul called on Baldwin. That is his first foul of the game. The Pacers making a switch here. George is checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a three. The Knicks pull it in. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And a wide open look for Lee. The long distance three is buried. Lee's got 38 points.
His work at the offensive end has been phenomenal. Maybe reason number one, they're ahead.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Doubled by Lee. Left side, George. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Bass.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open. Good. Tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the three-point line, I mean, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
The drive by Hill. Here's Nene. Lee with the block. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Cantor. The shot is off, so Indiana will take it the other way. Hill with it. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
They're obviously starting to lose some of their focus here, committing more and more turnovers as the game goes along. Not a good sign.
And Indiana making a change here. There's Lee with the three. Here's Bass. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
This is what this team is all about right here. They're forcing their way inside and having a lot of success. That's their identity. They're a pounded inside team, and that's what they're showing us.
Doubled by Lee. George with the ball. He's picked up by Lee. Offensive rebound. Lee with the block, and he gets it back. Hill kicks to George. Nene setting the pick for George. To the paint. Hardaway with the steal. He's got a clear path. And Cantor throws it down.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much of a boost for the team getting those easy points off the steal.
And it's Hill penetrating. Will it go? Indiana moving it around. Blocked. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The first one falls.
Getting to the stripe is something they've been doing a lot of in the second half, guys.
And when you're behind, I think that's a great strategy. Not only do you get easy points, but the clock stops as well.
Mahinmi's checked in for Indiana. Mayo comes in for George. And then for New York, Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for Cantor. Burks comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Green in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Outside Hill. He feeds it to Mayo. Doubled by Lee. Knocked loose. Mayo, the pass to Hill. Clock at 6. The shot is off. Great D that time from Green.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. And so, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans starting to head for the exits. Obviously, a huge win here in Game 2 for the Knicks.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Lee. You have to look at his steals and when he would come up with them as major factors in this result.
To the inside, and some very quick points for him on that possession. The Knicks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Fires the 3, and again, New York with the triple.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.
Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Hill against Lee. Hill dishes to Mayo. It's back to Hill. Out to the wing. Shot from 16. Lee with the block, and he's able to get it back. New York shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to